Got my Mastodon shirt on today. I don't even really listen to Mastodon like that, but episode number 148 of Genius Take the Wheel. Hopefully this will be an interesting live stream or an inspirational one, or both. A little bit of housekeeping first. This is Genius Take the Wheel number 148. I am Dr. Evil Genius. Welcome. For those who are watching after I have gone off the air, thank you so much for being part of the replay gang. And I would love it if you would be so kind as to support the platform with smacking that like button so that maybe more people who might find value in this type of content might get a chance to find me. Okay. So, facing fears. Been doing a lot of that lately. I really have. And, sometimes I wonder, why didn't I try this sooner? So you guys know this is my first week prioritizing maximum strength above hypertrophy, while trying to sneak in a little bit of muscle building as well. And so today I started off with the hack squat. And the hack squat is a movement that I fear. It is not very physically comfortable for me, usually. Doesn't really feel good. I feel like at any moment my left kneecap is going to turn into a ballistic projectile and put somebody's eye out. But today I did not start with the leg press. I started with the hack squat, and I think I started with just the platform, and then I went to 135, and then I went to 185, and then I went to 225, all for 5 reps apiece. And just like always, each successive set felt less fear-inducing than the previous one. And then I went from 225 to 275. I had never done 275 before, ever. But the 225 for 5 repetitions, I kind of already know the math. So I wasn't really that afraid of 275. I did 1 set of 3. But then I knew the time would come for me to hit 3 sets of 3, and I was going to try it at 315 pounds. I've never done any squat motion above 275 in my life. And I did a 275 barbell squat for 1 rep in my entire life. So I did the hack at 275, and then I put the 3 plates up there. And let me tell you again, plenty fear-inducing. Definitely fear-inducing. Um, but man, after that first set, my legs really hurt. But I kind of felt like I was the king of the world for a second, you know? And this, this is a movement that I don't really look forward to at a weight that I had never touched before. And I was expecting to hit it for, more than, one repetition. And I came away from facing this fear with a tremendous sense of pride and really a readjusted view of myself and what I'm capable of. And, it felt good to do that. And then, like, after I did the hack squat, then I jumped on the leg press. I did 2 quick sets of 10 at 365. I can't believe I can just actually say that. Oh, just 2, quick sets of 10. I remember when 365 felt like hell for 6 repetitions. And that was just in April. So to hit that 545 on Tuesday, to hit the 315 on the hack squat today, has really got me, looking at some other things that I've been fearing, and really starting to think, like, could it be that I'm hitting a new level? And, maximum strength will do that, It's a little bit less taxing on the lungs because the volumes are not as high. But you really do get a chance to really see what you are made of and what you are capable of. Thanks, lady, for starting to cross the street when you lose the light. So I'm very, very happy with myself. Happy that I took the plunge. I took the chance. And as I was like really getting prepared, I actually made a conscious decision to evaluate whether I was going to use pre-workout or not today. And I let myself warm up first. And it turned out that riding your bike against traffic with your head down, great. That's awesome. I'm very grateful that I made the choice to take this chance, and it just so happens that now I'm looking at Saturday and what Saturday can bring. And now I have a little bit less fear. Now I'm starting to think about what is actually possible. I'm really starting to think about the possibilities rather than, what could go wrong. And, sometimes, that fear is really healthy. Fear is healthy for you to make sure you take the proper precautions. But to be able to get up, not really feel that bad, because I didn't use pre-workout for yesterday's shoulder work. I didn't use pre-workout for Tuesday's training either. I don't know. I'm really quite happy with where I am at this very present moment. But having that healthy fear, making sure that I respect the weight, I respect the modalities, and then go out there and perform. It feels really good. You know, I got some criticism from one of the other trainers, and you know, I could have let my ego get in the way. But I really thought about it, and I thought, you know, perhaps maybe I could be more aggressive with my tempo. And now that I'm in this strength phase, I'm much more comfortable now, speeding up the tempo. And yesterday I had a very fast tempo shoulder workout, and I went max strength on that. I think it was the first time I ever overhead pressed 150 pounds. Well, it was 155. But who's counting, right? I'm counting. So, you know, the seated overhead press, Smith machine style, never moved that amount of weight before. And came out on top of that. Shoulders, my shoulder joints feel amazing. Shout out to Comics Explained. The way he says that. This particular comic is amazing. Oh my God. It's like the greatest thing you ever see. And then the next video, he's talking about a different one. He was like, oh, this is the most awesome thing you ever see from Marvel Comics. The dude's enthusiasm is second to none. I really do enjoy how Comics Explained, how he presents his comic-themed videos. Seditionalist says, still making sure you don't overdo it and strain yourself. Absolutely. Like I said, you know, having the healthy fear of what you're doing can really be a boost to you. I mean, fear that overwhelms and paralyzes you may actually cause injury or be a factor in you becoming injured. But having the healthy fear of the hack squat, making sure that I warmed up, you know, I did a bunch of warm-up sets, you know, like I said, just the platform, you know, just the machine, and then, you know, 135, 185. If I didn't have the proper respect, I would have jumped from 135 to 225. I would have done. But I had the healthy respect. I went to 185. I went to 225. And then between 225 and 315, I tried the 275. Obviously, I had to respect that. I had never done it before, you know. So I'm very proud of myself. You know, healthy fear, good mechanics. And I do believe that I did a good job in figuring out what my energy needs were for the morning. And no pre-workout again. I think you know, that forgetfulness from having, you know, such a stressful morning on Tuesday might have made a real big difference in my training. You know, a lot of guys, they only use pre-workout when they need that extra boost. And even though I know that I am working probably a hair below my 3-rep maximum when I'm doing these 3x3s, you know, being able to work at these, you know, uncomfortable weights without pre-workout, I just think is awesome. And again, it's given me a different perspective about my body and what it is capable of, what it can absorb as far as stress. And I am, like I said, I really can't be happier than I am right now. Oh shit, nope, you're not catching me. You're not catching me with that red light camera. Nope, not today. Not today. Not today. Not catching me with that today. Nope, 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 nope. And they put that yellow light there, the way they put it there, for a reason. And I think they time that yellow light the way they do for a reason. No, 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 not today. If you have to reverse, you probably already got. Nah, I see. The thing is, I start slowing down a lot sooner than other people do. So I was still in the pedestrian crosswalk. So that's how I know I didn't. And also, you can actually see this particular camera. You can actually see it when it goes off, because the camera flash goes off twice, because the shutter goes off twice. So, yep, not gonna catch me. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Yep, not playing with that. But anyway, also, I don't like to be in the crosswalk because it's annoying to pedestrians. So I try to back up as far back as I can to make sure that they can cross the street without without feeling like, they're unsafe and encroached upon. 2 flashes probably means it's also a speed camera. Here they flash twice for both. Maybe to make sure that they can, get the license plate clear. Yeah, blocking the crossing is something a lot of drivers do. I don't even like to pull up all the way to the line. I like to pull up while I can still see the line in front of me to give the pedestrians extra room. But that's just me. So yeah, I'm very happy with what I was able to achieve this morning. And tomorrow I might do a combination of I don't know, I might do the bent over row tomorrow. Yeah, I think I might do the bent over row tomorrow. Then I have the incline press on Friday, with probably some ancillary movements to give me a pump. And I've really been doing the math and trying to figure out what my body feels like when it recovers. And yeah, we don't have on-demand traffic lights here, traditionalists. Although I do think that that concept is pretty interesting. Yeah, I faced some fears. I'm going to be facing some more fears this week, and I'm really excited to see what I might be able to accomplish. Like Santino D'Antonio. So, another fear that I'm going to face, I think I'm going to attempt to drive in a foreign country. Mrs. Evil is running in the Berlin Marathon at the end of the month, and we are looking at renting a car and it'll be my first time driving outside of the United States. That will be interesting. But I think that I think that, with good driving principles and my experience driving on these incredibly rough and impatient streets of New York, I think I can do it, and I'm going to make that attempt. We're going to do that, mainly because I don't want to sit in public transportation for an hour each way to and from the gym. Apparently, the gym and our hotel are on opposite sides of the city, and I'm just not interested in that. So, how's your stick driving? Yeah, I drive an automatic, but from what I understand, automatics are plentiful there. Anyway, I do want to remind you mofos, you lovely mofos out there watching today, that if you believe you're strong, you're absolutely correct. You've done the work. And maybe if you don't think you're strong, you should reevaluate. You may actually be wrong. You might actually be a lot stronger than you think. Seditious says, if you drive an auto, explicitly ask for an automatic when renting. Yeah, but we're already taking care of that. We are definitely taking care of that. We gotta... Mrs. Evil is really good at researching travel because that's all she wants to do. So she makes sure she has all the information. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for supporting, and I will see you on episode 149.